Ranking these historic years in hip-hop based upon the albums that are on screen, part 3, and let's get right into it. Another tough one, but I already know what my number 1 spot's gonna be. It's a very clear number 1, which is 1999. Come on, man. One of the best produced albums of all time, and one of the best rap albums in general, 2001 by Dr. Dre. You have an all-time, a major label debut by Eminem in the Slim Shady LP. Then you have Black on Both Sides by Mos Def, which I think gets criminally underrated by the general population. If you have not listened to Black on Both Sides, highly, highly recommended. And then you have none other than Things Fall Apart by The Roots. This album, there are certain sections of fans that think that this is The Roots' best album. I personally have Illadelph Half-Life ahead of Things Fall Apart. Very much debatable. But I could even argue with you that Do You Want More is even ahead of Things Fall Apart. But this is still heavily critically acclaimed, classic album. Now, at number 2, as I said, 2 to 5 is difficult, but at number 2, I'm going to have 2004. College Dropout and Mad Villainy, way too OP, man. And in conjunction of that, you still have Hunger for More by Lloyd Banks. You also have Purple Haze by Cameron. Obviously, the weaker out of the 4, but it's still an amazing project by Cameron. But 2004 is going to go at number 2. Now, at number 3, I have to have 2006, man. I have to. Donuts by Jay Dilla, one of the best instrumental projects of all time in hip-hop history. Then you have Food and Liquor by Lupe Fiasco. That's Lupe's best project. That's the best project for that year, in my opinion. And then you also have Hell Hath No Fury by The Clips. Insane year, man. Then to round that off in 2006, you still have Game Theory by The Roots. Guys, The Roots' discography, as I said, A1 level discography, man. So 2006 definitely has to go number 3. And then when I say I was fighting myself with the number 4 and 5 spot, I couldn't come to a decision, but eventually I came to 2011 at number 4. First, we have Undone by The Roots, which I think is the best project that year. Man, a crazy concept album about a life of a criminal's life in reverse. If you have not listened to this album, highly, highly recommended. And then you still have Take Care by Drake. Man, top 2 Drake right there. So nostalgic. And then you still have an all-time collab album with Jay-Z and Kanye in Watch the Throne. Skipless project in my books and one of my personal favorites. And then to round that off, you have none other than one of the greatest mixtapes of all time in Live Love ASAP. Undeniable, man. I'm comfortable with that being at number 4. And then at number 5, it hurts to put 2007 this low, considering it has Graduation and Below the Heavens by Blue and Exile, which highly, highly recommended, by the way, if you have not listened to that. But man, I just looked at it comparatively to the other years, and yes, you still have The Cool and American Gangster, but I think comparatively it does fall slightly short compared to the other years. But yeah, what do you guys think?